Bobby D coming to you live from the Lombard, Philippines. Having an awesome time in the Philippines today. Hope you are as well, baby. From hey, today I want to talk to you about what it really means to be a simp from the Philippines. Yeah, man. What it really means to be a simp from the Philippines. Yeah. Woo, what a joy, such a joy to come back and give my prayer. And today I want to say for those of you here for the first time, you click on that subscribe button and the bell notification icon so you continue to see fresh, new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Now, when you talk about Philippines, you're saying this is a country where men really love women, man, and they come all over from all over the world just to be with the coveted Filipina. Yeah, man. You know what they do, man. They come to be with this covered Filipina. And a lot of men have a tendency to fall all over them, man. It makes them feel, they make them feel really good. You know what I'm talking about, man. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I make them feel good, man. So, today, I want you to look at this word, man. It's a word that's been going on for the last, I've seen it for the last couple of years. And I'm like, what is going on with this word? I see people use it and I see people abuse it. Okay? And I'm gonna break it down to you, man. When I get through this today, you're gonna understand what it means to be a simp. Okay? And then you're gonna understand what simping is all about. Okay? You're gonna understand where the word came from. Okay? And you understand how people use it. And then you understand how some people misuse it and abuse it. Okay? I want you to be knowledgeable. I want you to be understanding because the purpose of this channel is to educate you, okay? To inspire you and to what? Inform you. And I'm going to inform you today about some things you need to know about this word called simp. And then sometimes they say simping, okay? You know, simping ain't easy. It ain't easy for a simp out here. Nah, just kidding me. Just kidding, y'all. You know how I do, man. You know how I do. I got to play sometimes. But yeah, man, I'm gonna take a look at this word called simping, see how people use it and abuse it. Because truth be told, people use it and they misuse it. Some people don't understand what it's all about because it's a relatively new term. But when I traced it back, it comes from a very simple word. And I'll show you that in a minute. But this did I miss you guys. Yesterday we had to go to church, man. You know, we church people. Yeah, we church people. We go to church. But we're gonna try to start doing back on Sundays again. If we do it like 7:30 our time, we probably have enough time to get there where we won't be late. Because we really miss doing that every day. So we'll look at that later. All right. So we're gonna start this thing off right, okay? We're gonna start it off tight. So I'm gonna always give you a brief introduction and always try to show you the thumbnail for today. Okay, here we go. So that's a thumbnail. Okay, S-I-M-P. What is a simp? It sounds like an imp. You know what an imp is, right? The little short devilish people want to always mess up, breast up, and fess up. And, yeah, they always cause trouble. That's what an imp is. But the simp is a little bit different. Here we go. I'm gonna show you some things. Watch this. Okay, what it really means to be a simp? Simping. Okay. It's a male, hold up. It's a male overly catering to the exaggerated emotions of a woman. Okay? A man saying things to a woman he does not believe, but only saying them because he thinks that she wants to hear them. A man tearing down another man just to gain points with females, mainly male bashing or female bashing. Okay? Get that, fellas. But you guys out here been using that word, you don't even know what it means because you heard somebody else said it and you really didn't get the full understanding of it. That's the basic understanding what simping is. And when you look at how the root of the word, it comes from the word simpleton. Go look it up on Google. Simpleton. Simpleton. What is a simpleton? Basically, it's a fool. Everybody plays a fool sometimes. No exception to the rule. Listen, baby. Yeah, fool. Simple, simpleton, simp is a fool. And a lot of people say, well, you just a simp, man. Yeah, you're a simp. Fool. That's what they're trying to say. You're a fool. And reason why they're calling you a simp and a fool, because you love women. Okay, you express you make yourself known that you love women. It's nothing wrong with loving women. But for some people, when you show an overly affection, when you show an outward affection to a female gender, and you're a male, other males, right, like you and me, will bash you. Yeah, they'll hate you. They hate on you. And the reason why, when you're looking behind the scenes, is because they have a problem with you and with the female you're bashing. Yeah, with the female they're bashing. The female you're overly affectionate to. You have a problem with that. And the reason why is because they have a problem with women. Yeah, that's the I'm telling you, man, when you look behind people using that term, that word, you're a simp. It's not just because they want to bash the male. They're really trying to get to that woman. They have issues with women. They have issues with people showing any kind of kindness, affection to women. And the reason why, because they think women are slaves. They think women are subhuman. They think women are dirt, man. I got issues with that word. I got some issues with that word. As you can tell, yeah, I got some issues. I don't use that word. I don't use that word. And I'm very careful when I hear people, my ears go like bing, red flag. When I hear somebody use that term, that tells me a lot. Listen to me, guys. Listen to me. People say what they mean. And they mean what they say. Okay? You call me a simp. That means you're really not attacking me. You're attacking me on the surface, but underneath the veil, when you slash the veil off of that person, you go back in their past, you find out they grew up in an abused home. Mama got beat, used and abused. And they saw Papa slapping mama, beating mama, and realizing in their mind, that lady ain't much for nothing. And that's what Papa do. Men beat women. You know, all kind of crazy stuff going in a kid's mind. And when they grow up, they see Papa doing it all that, they do the same thing. And they get in their mind, women ain't nothing. They nothing. You just bang them, they cook food for you, and that's it. You treat them like dirt. That's what they get in their mind. And so when using the term simp, it's a veil to attack women. And then in the process of attacking women with that word, well, he's a simp, he's simping. They're attacking the man as well, fellow brother. Okay? Understand this, gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, if there's ladies out there, understand this. There's no reason to do that. Okay, yeah, some men are fools. They're overly affectionate. And they sometimes are controlled by women. Yeah, that's understandable. Well, is there a reason to bash them for that? No. Just recognize what they are, who they are, move on. Some men, everybody's like that. We're not supposed to tear each other down, man. We're building each other up. Black man, brown man, Caucasian man. Don't tear people down, whether it's a woman or man. Lift them up. And people that have a tendency to tear others down are torn up on the inside. And it comes out on the outside by the words they use. It comes out in hatred for others, female or male. Be careful, people, my friends. Be careful using the term simp. In my opinion, it's not needed. It's just another way to tear another fellow human being down. How does that help you? It makes you feel better to hate on somebody else. I'm not a hater. I told y'all that long time. I'm not a hater. I'm a creator. I help people. I teach people. I reach people. I lift people up. That's what I do. And so when I see people using these types of terminology, it bothers me. Yeah, it bothers me. So let me continue. I just got off on a rant, man, but let's go ahead. Let's go back. Let's go back. All right. So you see the term, okay? Now, the word simp could easily be seen to come from the word simpering. This is another form of simpleton, okay? It's a word on the internet. However, the internet, however, puts it to an abbreviation. Sucker, idolizing, mediocre, Pu, bum, 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 bum. Why? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Suckers, idolizing, mediocre, you bum, 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 bum. Okay? I'm not going to say that word. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Y'all know, you know. That's another acronym for it. That's another abbreviation for how people feel about women and men. Sometimes the brothers, they put man down and ultimately it's putting the female down. Why would you say such a thing about a woman? Okay, and then put that attribute on a man because he likes a woman. Then you're saying he's a sucker. Yeah, I mean, you may be a sucker, whatever, but don't put those types of terms on them. Those labels have a tendency to hurt and injure people. Women are good human beings just like men are. And tomorrow, there's another, I'm gonna finish this today. I'm gonna finish this, okay, I'm gonna finish it. But I had to let you know, side note, tomorrow, I'm gonna go even further. I got something else to show you that's happening right now. It's even worse than this, okay? But let me finish this. Okay? So I talked about sucker, idolizing, mediocre, you know what. Yeah. If you like a woman, you really like her, like I like Lisa. I love Lisa D. Yeah, I love her. I'll do anything I can to help her. Do I idolize her? No. I love God more than Lisa D. Lisa D loves God more than me. But I love her very, very much. And I will do everything I can to help her. Does that make me a simp? No. That makes me a simp to the people that want to hate on me. You got to be careful the words you use. And when you hear people use those types of words, you can stop and recognize where the source and where it's coming from. And when somebody says that, simping, they're simp, you simp, look behind the veil. Take the veil off. Look in the past. It says, basically, you're going to find a man. He's troubled. Never is confused. Never got issues resolved. I can profile people that use the word, man. I'm a psychologist. I know what I'm talking about. When you trace it back in their past, they had trouble in their family. They had some type of trauma in their lives. Mama got beat. Papa beat them. Mama beat them. Issues never got resolved. And they have some unresolved pain and locked up on the inside. And they have to find a way to bring it out on the outside. So they find these little convenient terms, the terminology, that make it look like it's fun. Ooh, it's a nice word. Ooh, simp. Trending word, trendy, you know? But when you pull back the veil, man, and you look beyond where it is right now, you see where it's coming from. Unresolved issues against women. And disguising it with a trendy little funny type looking word. Use your head, gentlemen. Think. Don't latch on to everything that you think is popular. Okay? And some of y'all don't like me right now because you love that word. That's okay, man. Hey, I forgot to tell you, if you are looking at this video and you don't want to hear about simp and how I feel about it, keep stepping. Toodaloo. Get going. Get. Like my mama used to say, get. G-I-T. She said, get. Bobby, get. That means get out of here. Okay? Please. Move on. Because that's what I'm going to break it down to you. I'm going to tell you like it is. You don't like it? It's okay. Just move on. Don't hate. Appreciate. Let me finish this up. Simp Nation. First of these appears to be from the user Polo.Boyy. This is Simp Nation. If you ever heard of TikTok, one of the popular Android app or apps on the phone, they got a whole section called Simp Nation. And all they do is talk about down women and down men. That's all they do. And about your relationship. If a man loves a woman really good, they dog him out like he's nothing. And they dog the women out too. You're a fool. You should never give a woman a compliment. You should never, all kind of crazy stuff, man. Simpleton comes from the word simpleton. Simple person lacking common sense or fool. A man who foolishly overvalues a woman and puts her on a pedestal. Now, if he wants to do that, that's his business. But who are you to bash him for doing it? And the reason why you bashing him because you have a hatred inside of you for women. So you're gonna bash the man and the woman. You see how this thing is going, man? Be careful with that word, guys, please. Here's some synonyms. Clod, dunce, stooge, imbecile, dolt, bonehead, oaf, idiot, nitwit, buffoon, moron, boob, jerk, dope, numbskull, blockhead, clown, ignoramus, dimwit, fathead. Yeah. You see where I'm going with this? You see, do you see where I'm going with this? All of those are negative words. And they cut people to the heart. Hateful words, mean-spirited words. And they come from mean-spirited, hateful people that don't have a life. They just like going around hating on people. That's their thing. That's your thing. That's your thing. But when I see you hate on me, I'm going to cut you off. I'm going to say, okay, man, that's your thing. That's your thing. But I'm not going to be part of that. I'm not going to be a part of your hatred toward women. I'm not going to be a part of your bashing of other men. It's not going to work with me. This man right here. Watch this man right here. Watch it. Watch the man right there. See that man right there? Who's that man? Russell Wilson. Quarterback. NFL. Seattle Seahawks. That lady right there, that's his wife, man. Beautiful. Seattle, the big old singer, you know? They married. Not this year, but last year. A year before that, rather. They dogged Russell Wilson out. You hear me? They dogging him out, man. They called him a simp. And the reason why is because he had a bad year and he had just gotten married, with Ciara. I said he was enjoying too much of her, P-U, why, okay? And they called him a simp. Because the man always taking his wife out, adoring his wife, doing good things for his wife. They have an awesome relationship, and they called him a simp. Dogged the man out. Simp Nation dogged him out, man. And not only that, he was dogged out all over the internet because he had loved his wife. He appreciated her, and he showed it every chance he got. And because he had a bad year on football, not last year, but the year before, his stats was bad. He was doing bad. They said he's a simp, getting too much of that mediocre, you know what, from Ciara. Okay, all kind of craziness, man. You'd be surprised at what people say when they want to hate on other people. One example. That's just one. Just one. People that wind up hating on other people, they do it, but you usually wind up alone. Because nobody can take your hate. The attitude you put off turns other people off. Using the word simp, that's your thing, do it. But I'm not going to be part of that. And a lot of people are not going to be part of it as well. Right here, this is the Simp Nation on TikTok. Y'all know what TikTok is on your phone. A lot of y'all got it right now. That's all they do. They bash men and women. They bash them. They hate. They like to hate. And people that like to hate attract people that like to hate. So they have a lot of people that look at that particular program or channel on that app. Simp Nation. See, welcome to Simp Nation. where they like to dog people out because of their inherent hatred, misogyny. That's what's behind it. Misogynistic, dislike of, contempt for, ingrained prejudice against women. Example, she felt she was struggling against thinly disguised misogyny. Male chauvinistic, showing or relating to excessive prejudice, loyalty, or support for a particular group or cause. You will support men. You're male chauvinist. And anything that's not a man, you hate on it. Okay? This is all about, man. Simp is a way that the Z generation describe the millennial. The Z generation is named for a generation of children after the millennials were born in the late 1990s and early 200s. We must be careful when using the term simp. Many people use it to hate on men. Many people use it to bash women as well. Some people that use it have a dislike for women. Careful with that term, gentlemen. Because when I hear somebody say that, my ears go up like that because I know they got issues. And when you know to have an understanding of the word and where it came from, how people are using it, if you're a decent human being, you won't put up with that. If you're a hater, you love it. And you're going to hate on because that's your thing. Here's another thing. Simp man. In other words, rather than calling him Superman, he's a simp man. Saving hoes, ratchets, and baby mamas from accountability. See what it says? What's that I see? A defector in distress? So should I save her? Simp man. All kinds of stuff out there about this four-letter word. And people's lives are being messed up because you're hating on them for no reason. Don't hate my people. Appreciate. There's good in everybody. Find the good and move forward in your life and in their lives as well. Okay? Today, we just looked at facts. That's what we did. We looked at what's going on. What's going on here in the world. Now, there's a distinction between being a simp and being used and abused by a woman. I'm gonna show you the difference. Watch this, right? Watch this. That's being used and abused by a woman. It's different from being a simp. Okay? There's some women that are very, very aggressive and they will use you and abuse you and even hurt you too. Okay? But that's not what the simp, the word simp is just to say, you're a man overly affectionate. You can't show affection to a woman. You can't like a woman because that will make the woman feel more of a human being. And that's wrong. All women are human. Whether they are overly aggressive like that woman I just showed or not, you can't put women down as inferior, man, and using a term to hide behind your insecurities. Okay? All right. That's all I'm going to say about that. I had to get that off my chest. Like this right here. Watch this. Watch it again. Now, for him doing that, just mere cheek, kiss on the cheek, he'd be called a simp by the people that hate women. Okay? Be careful with that term, guys. That's all I'm going to say about that. All right, guys. That's it for the presentation for today. I'm going to go ahead and do the Kobe tribute. I don't have the Black History today. I'll have two tomorrow. Make up for today. Okay? I'll have two tomorrow. I'm going to go ahead and do the Kobe tribute, and then we're going to go ahead and hold on. Watch this also. Do it again. You right there? Men ganging up on another man, calling him a simp. You want to be a simp. Watch this again. Okay? All the men ganging up on because they don't want him to like women. They don't want him to appreciate a woman. So they call him, you're going to be a simp. They watch it. Be careful with that word. That's all I'm going to say about that. Be careful. I don't use that word. I'm very careful about that because I know what's behind the word. All right. All right. Lisa D's upstairs doing some things today. We get ready to ride the train. Y'all ready? Everybody ready? I'm going to ride this train today. Hold on. Let me get this. Get this right here, right here, right here. And did I delete that?
People get ready, for the train is coming. Don't need no ticket, you just get on board. Get on board. All aboard.
Y'all ready for the roll call? Everybody ready for the roll call? Y'all ready? Everybody ride a little train? Here we go. All right, first man up. First man up. Who's the first man up in this he's out today? I want to know who the first man up. Who got the guts enough? Who got the rough enough? Who got the tough enough? Who's buffed tough enough to be the first man in his house? Who's the first man today? Let me see. I want to see who the first man is. Can somebody tell me who the first man is, please? Can you tell me who the first man is, please? I want to know. Who the first man? Who the first man? All right, first man. What's up? Hi, yeah, man. What's up, man? What's up, Wes? You all right, man? Good to see you, man. He said, keep spreading the wind and kindness all aboard the love train. Yes, man, good to see you, man. Ride the love train. He made the first man. He's got the distinction of being the first man up in his house, man. That means he's rough enough. That means he's tough enough. That means he's buffed up enough to be the first man up. And he is the leader of the pack. Point man. Strong man in his house. All right, we're riding love train, Bobby D. Lizzie, One Nation under. Woo. Oh, Eddie is ready. What's up, Eddie? Yeah, hey, good to see you, man. He said it's going to be a good one on the love train. 2-2. Let's get it, man. Let's go. Let's do this thing, man. Let's do it right. Let's do it tight. Let's do it long. Let's do it strong, man. We get this thing right. Riding love train, Bobby D. Lizzie, One Nation under. Woo, Robert Morris. What's up, man? He said people get ready because the train is coming. 2-2. Yeah, man, we blowing it down, man. We going it strong and long, man. Good to see you, Robert. Yeah, man. We was riding love train with Bobby D. Frederick Mason. What's up, Frederick? Yeah, amen. He said, good morning, Bobby D. Lizzie. Good morning, Frederick. Good morning, Perry. Y'all know what I call him, right? Perry Mason. I mean, they call him Perry Mason because he never lost a case, man. He never lost a case. I like people like that, man. I like winning. People that don't lose. If you don't lose, you have to what? Win. Okay? You have to get in the game, and if you don't lose, you're gonna win. And that's what I like around me, man. People that are what? Winners. Yeah. Perry Mason, man. Never lost a case. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. All right, riding on the train, Bobby D. Eddie Jackson. Talking to Rob Myers. How you doing, man? How you doing? What's up, man? Eddie Jackson says, Freddie Mason. Hey, Mr. Mason. What's up? What's up? Where's riding love train, Bobby D. Murphy Hayes in his house. What's up, Murphy, man? He said, hi, Bobby D. Lizzie. 2-2. What's up, man? What's up? What's up? You all right? Good to see you. Riding the train today in his house. What's up, man? Good to see you. Freddie Mason. Freddie Mason, ride the love train, Bobby D. Lizzie. He said, make room, make room. I'm ready to ride the love train. Got my ticket this time to spread the love all over the world. Yeah, man, let's spread the love, man. Ain't nothing but love in this place, man. I got love for you. I got peace for you. I got power for you. I got strength. I got wealth. I got health. And I got everything you need, man. Under the sun, if it's positive, I got you, man. I got you. Round the love train, Bobby D. Lizzie, One Nation under. Woo, what's up, man? Eddie Jackson said, Murphy, hey, what's up, Murph? Never lost a case. Yeah, man. He never lost a case, man. Perry Mason. Go look up on the old TV channel movie. You'll see Perry Mason. He had over 1,000. Man never lost a case, man. That's the kind of people I like. Robert Morris, Ronald Love Train, Bobby D. Lizzie. He's Eddie Jackson, pretty good brother. Sitting at the work, raking in the money. Hey, man, make that money, man. Make that money. Save that money for what you need. You're trying to get to the Philippines. Save that money, man. Don't spend it as soon as you get it. Okay? Put some away for a rainy day. That's what my mom used to say. Always save some of your money, Bob. You need to put it away for a rainy day. All right, man. That's it. All right, that's it. All right, man. It's been real. It's been real. Okay. Did I go down too far? Hold on. Yeah, I think I went down too far. Hold on. Oh man, it's a lot. I went down too far, y'all. Excuse me. Okay, here we go. All right, Rock Love Train, Bobby D. Lee. Yeah, I'm in fine. I'm fine, bro. And you? Okay. Doing good, doing good, doing good. Ready to make ride Love Train with Bobby Lee. One Nation under a groove. He said, what's up, fellas? Hope everybody's good and Love Train ready like me. Yeah, man. Get on board. If you ain't ready, you get ready as soon as you hit the board or the train, as soon as you get on the train. Robert Morris, Ride Love Train, Bobby D. Lee. Said, Eddie Jackson, how about yourself? All right, they're talking to each other. All right, Robert Morris says, Freddie Mason. Okay. Talking to each other, talking to each other. So, all right, I want you to keep talking to each other, man. That's what we do. We talk to each other, we greet each other, we meet each other, we teach each other, and we send brotherly love to each other. That's what we do. Talk all you want, man. This is a community of brotherhood and family love and peace and power and strength. We strengthen each other, man. Iron sharpers what? Iron. We are like Iron Men out there, man. I'm telling you, we support one another. All right, riding Love Train, Bobby D. Freddie Mason, doing good, doing good. Who else we got? Terry Fleming. He says, good morning, Bobby D and Lizzie. Good morning, Terry. Good to see you, man. Terry's going to be a regular, man. Every time I turn around, Terry's right here, man. Used to be in and out, in and out. You're pretty consistent now. Thank you, Terry, for being consistent, man. Appreciate you. Don't want to hate you. Yeah, call the bank. No regrets for stumps. I tell you, man, no respect for stumps. Yeah, man. I hate you, man. I hate you, man. I don't like that word. I don't like that word. If you don't have any respect for simps, I'm not sure I understand that. Carter, explain that a little bit further for me. No respect for simps. Explain that further for me. All right, Eddie Jackson, Love Train, Bobby D. Robert Morris, always get that money. Hope I ain't offensive, but the only thing better than getting that laid is getting paid. I tell you, man, I take both. I want to get both. Wait, man, I like it, but man, I tell you what I mean. I work 12 hours a day, 8 hours my regular shift, 4 hours overtime. That's how I made money to get back and forth to the Philippines, sometimes once a year, twice a year. I work overtime. If you got an opportunity to get that money, get that money. They used to call me the overtime king. I worked at Verizon Wireless. They called me the overtime king. Every time there was overtime, I was there, man. And I was like, I need it. I do. Anything they needed me to do, I did it. Because I wanted the money, man. And I had to learn how to use that money. When I first started making the overtime, I would spend it. And I said, nah, I can't. And then I realized I had things to do. I had goals. And then I started saving. So I put that money in saving. When it's time for me to go to the Philippines, guess what? I paid cash for my ticket. I didn't charge nothing. I paid cash for everything, man, because I worked overtime. You got to make that money work for you. When you start working for it, you got to make it work for you. You got to have a plan. Because soon if you don't have a plan to use that money, soon as you get it, it's going to go right out your pocket. Okay? Have a plan and put your money up to work that plan. Okay? Robert Morris, he's a morning, Bobby D and Lizzie. Morning, Robert. Good to see you. Ride Train, love Train, Bobby D and Lizzie. One Nation under a groove. Robert Morris talking to Eddie Jackson. Eddie Jackson, he always got those facts. Yeah, man. Eddie Jackson got a lot of information, man. Robert Morris, thanks, brother. Yeah, Eddie Jackson have a lot of information, man. He's a facts kind of guy. He's a numbers kind of guy, details kind of guy like me. I gotta have the facts. I gotta have it right, and I gotta have it straight. I don't want no hearsay, she say, I need to know the details. When I know the details, when I have the proper information, then I can make what? An intelligent decision. Without the proper information and details of the situation that you're encountering, you cannot make an intelligent decision. You'll make a decision, but it won't be intelligent because you don't have the proper information in front of you to make that decision. So information, details, facts, very, very important in any area of your life. Terry Fleming, Rider Love Train, Bobby D. He's the Department of Tourism, should have you, man. Hey, man, I try to be friendly, and I try to promote the Philippines every chance I get because this is where I live, and I'm married a Filipino, and this is my home, and I think it's a beautiful country, and I think the people are even more beautiful than the country. The primary asset to this country, I always say, is not the environment, it's the people. And why? Because they're friendly, they're smiling faces, and they're happy to greet you, they're warm, and they're loving people. Now, there are exceptions to every rule. There's some mean people out there, but by and large, for the most part, if you come to this country and you're a foreigner, in particular, if you're an African American, they're not going to hate on you. They're going to receive you and accept you as just another person like they are. And that's what I like about this country. And that's why I'm here. That's one of the reasons why I'm here. Right, love, Cherry, Bobby D, Listy, Carlton Banks. What's up, man? Simping is valuing a low value woman over yourself. Simping is valuing. Let me break this sentence down. He says simping, okay, is valuing, right, a low value woman. Low value woman. That tells me something about you, Carlton. Low value. What do you mean with low value woman, man? What do you mean? Low, but when you make those statements like low value woman, that tells me you may have issues against women. Valuing, every woman is valuable, man. I don't care because she's a human being. You're valuable too. That's like me saying you're a low value man. Okay, how does that sound? Me calling you a low value man. How does that sound, Carlton? Does that sound good to you? Carlton Banks is just a low value man. How does that sound? Come on, man. Let's be careful about our words, man. Right a low train, Bobby. Let's see. Good morning, John Thomas. Run the train, man. What's up, John? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. What's up, man? You all right? Good to see you, man. Some people just fall in love with that term simping, man, and they can't get it out. And the reason why they fall in love with it, if you, like I told you before, you go back in the past, you see some issues they never got those issues solved. And as a result, they're projecting those issues that's inside of them on others. And they're choosing the women to do it. Yeah, she's a low value woman. She ain't got nothing. And then, truth be told, it's just not one woman. They look at all women the same way. Low value, no value, nothing, subservient, less than human, meat, piece of meat, fix my food, clean my house. Yeah, that's in their mind. That's it. And when they get ready to hit somebody, right in the kisser. That's what they do. Low value, no value women. Come on, man. Let's be more mature than that. Right, I love train Bobby D, List D. One Nation Under. Woo, Lamont, what's up, man? What's up, man? He said, I believe people not happy in life want to bring you down because they're not happy in life. Yeah, man. I believe that sincerely, Lamont. I really do. A lot of times, you're term misery loves company. Yeah, miserable people want everybody else around them miserable as well. Okay, they love company. They don't want miserable people to be with them. And if they say you happy, they want to steal your joy. And don't you let them steal your joy. I'm not going to do it. There's somebody on this show this morning was trying to steal my joy. I refuse to lose. I refuse to lose it, man. I could have went off, but hey, nobody gonna let me. Nobody gonna take my joy, man. I'm happy. You see me? I'm happy, man. I don't care what you say. I'm still gonna be me, and you gonna be you. So why should I lose it over? I refuse to say that. I will say something bad. But I take that out of my mind. But yeah, man, people that have issues and it's unresolved, they try to get you messed up. And you gotta have a guard on yourself. You gotta have a guard on your eyes, on your ears, on your mind. If you don't, they'll get to you, man. And you'll be running just like them, running around here just like them, mean, angry, sulking, want to mess up people. Okay? Right along, train, Bobby D. Okay, Carlton back again, y'all. He back again, y'all. Let's see what he got to say. He said, okay, now, Bobby, a simp masses up the marketplace, filling women with falsehoods. Let me break your statement down, Carlton. It looks like you and me are having a little bit of difference on our terminology and our thinking today. So it's okay. I accept your statements. I don't believe in them, but I accept what you're saying. He says, no, Bobby, a simp masses up the marketplace. Masses up the market. I'm not sure I understand that statement. A simp masses up the marketplace. Okay, I hear what you're saying there. I don't get that, but I see what you're saying. Now let's see if I can understand the other part. Filling women with falsehoods. Okay, I think you mean a simp fills up the marketplace or whatever, filling women with falsehoods. Now let's break that part. The second part, I can probably get a little more meat out of that. Filling women with falsehoods. Okay, now I understand what you're saying. So he's saying, men, there's certain men that fill women with false. In other words, they tell women lies that are not true about them. That's what I think you're saying. Is that correct? I hope it is, Carlton. He's saying filling women with falsehoods, telling women lies that they look good and they may not look good, and they feel and so forth. So who cares? What's the big deal? Because he tells somebody you look good there, you really do, and she don't look good. Who cares? Why should you be so concerned about that? What is that? Why does that bother you, Carlton? Why? I told y'all a long time ago, my deacon in the church, Deacon Strong, he said, Bobby, quit being so mean. I said, so what are you talking about, sir? He said, you know what, Bobby? He says, nice to be what? Nice. What's wrong with a man being nice to a woman? What's wrong with a man giving a compliment to a woman, whether she deserves it or not? It's nice to be nice, Carlton. Carlton, examine your words. Okay? That's all I'm saying. You know, if you want to continue being like that, hey, more power to you, brother. But it's nice to be nice. I mean, it's good to be good to people. Show people kindness. She want to take you along, get you a long way in life. When you all down in women, she ain't nothing. She a low value woman. I don't deal with her. Oh, come on, man. Everybody deserves respect. Everybody deserves decency. Common decency for being a human being. Common respect for being a human being. I mean, you can't, that's just the basis of my existence and the basis of everybody's existence. And when you don't give people the decent respect that they deserve, you're hurting yourself. You're disrespecting yourself and that person, whether they're a woman or a man. I'm going. George Wood, trying to love train Bobby D. He said, hello, Bobby D. Lizzie. What's up, man? Good to see you. Good to see you. Good to see ya. He said, hello, Bobby D. Lizzie. Good to see you, George. Good to see you, man. Trying to love train today. Lamont Taylor, he said they're just jealous because they know love from women. Yeah, a lot of them are jealous. They can't get, and one of the things that people that use those words, they very seldom have women. They very seldom have women that are stable and consistent in life because of their mentality. They don't like women. And so they treat them bad. Valentine's Day come around, you think they're giving us something? They'll be like, get out of my face, woman. But I don't participate in Valentine's Day. You ain't good enough. All kind of crazy stuff. Oh man, I'm gonna tell you, if you love a woman, show her. Okay? Show her. Love is action. And when you see a man, he has a woman and don't say good things to her, whether she deserve it or not, that man got problems. That man got problems. That would fill them up with falsehood. I mean, who cares, man? You're building your relationship up. Okay? You're building the love between you and each other, you and the other woman up. Be kind to your woman. Respectful to your woman. And see one pay off for you in the long run. Now, for those of you that can't be kind to a woman, you don't deserve a woman. For those of you that can't be respectful to a woman, you don't deserve a woman. Remember now, you came from what? Did you come from? You came from outside of a woman's belly. And you mean you tell me you would disrespect you? If you disrespect your woman, you might disrespect your mother. If you disrespect your mother, you might disrespect your daughter. Okay? All of those that I mentioned are what? Women. That's the common central factor. They're women. Whether it's your daughter, whether it's your mother, whether it's some woman you call a low value. Suppose I call your mother low value. Suppose I call your sister low value. Because I call your daughter low value. Come on, man. Let's mature here. Okay? Let's mature here before we start spitting out terms that we might regret. Women are women. Whether it's your mother, whether it's your sister, whether it's your auntie, they all are. And you came from a woman. You mean tell me you're going to disrespect who you came from? Come on, man. Let's grow up, please. All right, little train Robert D. Liz D. Terry Fleming, he says, I'm a complex man who wants to live a simple life. Buy some land, farm, and get fat, carefree, get out of this rat race. Hey, man, I hear you, man. That was my mindset, Terry. That was my mentality. When I was in the USA, I was working 12 hours a day, man. And I did that for a long time. A long time. You know, and I had a goal, though. I had There was a method to my what? Madness. I had a plan. I told you I had a 5-year plan to get off the plantation. Okay? And I worked my plan to a T, baby. I worked it to a T. I had a goal. I did it. I ran the rat race for a long time, but I had purpose in my doing so. And that's why I'm here right now, because I worked my plan and it got me where I wanted to be. Now, is everything, do I have any more, do I not have any more goals? Sure, of course I do. I still have goals. I still have desires. I have the accomplishments, things that I want to achieve. Okay. At least if he knows what they are, she's got goals too. We help each other, support each other in getting our goals and achievements and accomplishments done in life. It never ends. Even though I reach one of my goals is being here and living a good life, I still have goals. My goal planning and goal setting never ends. It's not in a rat race because I do things on my time. I'm on my time, baby. I run my own clock. I punch my own clock in and out every day. If I don't work today, I get up, I work. Sometimes y'all might not believe it, but I work all night sometimes, all night long. And sometimes when I come on this broadcast, I be trying to wipe the sleep out of because I haven't gone to sleep. You might not believe it, but after this day, she'll tell you, she be trying to tell me, Bobby, come on down, you go to bed, go to bed. She be fussing at me. I said, I gotta finish. She be fussing at me. But I have desires, I have dreams, I have goals. And sometimes your goals and the desires and your dreams never let you sleep. And that's the way I am. If it's on my mind, I can't sleep. If I got something to do and it's hot, it's burning, I gotta get it. I gotta get it until it's done. I don't stop. That's how I am. That's how I was when I worked in the USA. That's how I am now. But it's on my time. I do when I get ready. Not when the company tell me I gotta do. You know, it's a big difference, man. Round of love, trainer Bobby Lizzie. What's up, man? What's up with the only Hikel? The only Hikel. What's up, man? Good to see you. Round of love, trainer Bobby Lizzie. In the here's how one nation under a groove. Ain't no stopping us now, man. Ain't no stopping us now. What's up, man? He said, good show, my friend. Don't worry about it. Hey, man. Thank you so much, man. I'm trying not. I let it. Hey, just like water off a duck's back, man. With me, yeah. Now water bounce off a duck's back. That's how it is with me. They can say all they want. It's gonna bounce off of me because I don't play that. And you know what? You know what Captain America, right? Remember Captain America? That big old shield? I got a Captain America shield mentality, man. You can't mess with me. Because when you throw some water and junk at me, I say, put my shield up and it bounce off that shield, man. I don't play. I got my mind right. When you have your mind right, man, no one can stop you. Ask Mike Tyson. If Mike Tyson mind was right, he beat everybody. He was beating grown men, man. He beat grown, it's no teenager, 19 years, he beating grown men. Come up 30s, 25, 30, 40, he beat grown men because his mind was right. He had the right mentality. When you get the right mentality, no one can stop you. No one can upset you, man. No one can steal your joy. Ask Mike Tyson. That's back in his heyday now, not now. You know, after trainer died, I think his name was Gus. After he died, man, Mike went down, man. He went straight. He died doing crazy stuff, messing with women, all kind of crazy stuff, man. And he's okay now. I think he's better than what he was, but he'll never be the way he was when he first started out because his mentality has shifted in a negative area, in a negative way. Before then, his mentality was all positive. And that's what I like, the positive, the old Mike Tyson, the positive side of him. And, you know, Kobe the same way, Mamba mentality. Remember that? Yeah, positive. All right, Rudder Love Train, Bobby D. Carlton. Okay, Carlton, back again. What's up, man? Carlton, you all right, man? He said, usually it's the man who cape for women against men always and regardless. I'm not sure I understand you, Carlton. Let's use plain English, okay? Usually it's the men who cape. What does cape mean? Cape for a woman against men always and regardless of this. Carlton, listen, man, I want to help you. I want to talk to you, but let's be clear. I'm not sure I understand what you're saying. Usually, I'm trying to break the sentence down. Usually it's the men who cape for women. Okay, cape for women against men always and regardless of the situation. Okay, I'm not sure. If you could break that sentence down, make it more clear for me, I can respond to it. But right now, I can't really respond to that, man. All right. All right. We also got around love train Bobby D and this D. Carlton again. I love you, brother, but I disagree with you here. It's okay, man. I disagree with you strongly. So we disagree with each other, and it's okay. I understand that you're a person that likes to simp and you like to call people simps. It's okay. That's your thing. That's your thing. But my thing to you is, Carlton, don't hate on people and don't bash people simply because you don't like something they're doing. Just because you don't like what they're doing, that doesn't mean you degrade them as a subhuman. That doesn't mean you call them out for being less than a person. Everybody deserves respect, Carlton, even you. How would you feel if I called you a simp? How would you feel if I called you a subhuman? How would you feel if I disrespected you by calling you names? Idiot, dimwit, numbskull, knucklehead. You know, how would you feel if I called you doofus? I mean, please think about that, Carlton. Think about that. Brother Love Train, Bobby D, Lisa D, One Nation under Woo. Freddie Mason, he said, speak your mind, Bobby D. That's what most of us are here for. Yeah, man, I try to tell you what's on my mind. You don't have to agree with me. I'm not forcing none of y'all to agree. Hey, if you want to go around calling people simps and go around calling people knucklehead and subhuman and low value and all that kind of stuff, that's your thing. Do your thing. As long as you're not hurting someone else by doing so, and more than likely you are. But who wants to be called low value? Who wants to be called a simp? Who wants to be labeled with negative terms? Nobody that I know, unless you have some type of issue within you that you require people to dog you out like you dirt. But I don't think most people are like that. So why would I go around saying things like that? And why would other people do that? I don't know. And I just have sympathy for every human being on this planet because they deserve respect. Okay, that's how I am, and that's how I was raised. And a lot of people, I understand, a lot of people weren't raised like me. You know, some people came from bad homes where mama beat them, papa beat them, papa beat the mama, and they saw all of that, and then that's all in their mind. They never got rid of that, and as a result, they grew up to be adults with issues. And when they get hooked up with a woman, they do what they saw papa do: right, right, right hook, left hook, uppercut, jab, jab, all of that coming out. That's what they experienced as children, and that's what they do as adults because they never got to see the right picture in a family. They never got to see love, true love, real love in a family. They never got to see how people talk lovingly and kindly to one another. But all they got to see was UMF, USH, all kind of curse. That's as a result, they raised their family and the children the same way they were raised. People, we need to do better. Hmm? I try to raise my children better than what I was, and I think I did. I always tried hard, and I wasn't raised bad. So, anyway, it all stems from your past. It all stems from your experiences in the past, how you look at life, basically stems from the things that you experienced in the past. If you have issues in the past that were never resolved, your life is going to be somewhat confused until you get those issues resolved. And what happens is because of the confusion in your mind and in your heart, you wind up expressing it and showing it. And then sometimes the things you say make you look foolish to others because other people like, what is he saying? What's wrong with him? They recognize you have issues. And if the best thing you could do is to keep yourself from being pointed out like a fool or like somebody that's got concerns, is to keep your mouth shut. My mama told me, if you can't say nothing good about it, don't say nothing at all. Keep your mouth shut. And nobody will recognize how foolish you are. Ronald Train, Bobby D, Liz D, One Nation of the Woo, what's up, man? What's up, Eddie Jackson? He's a simp, call other guys simps because they're envious and envy creates hate. Deep down, they wish they can be you and have what you have, but they can't. In fact, psychologists call it hidden aberration. You're exactly correct. That's exactly correct. They're jealous of what you have, so they're going to bash you and hate you, put negative terms on you to make you appear to be worse than what you are, and to bring you on their level. That's what they do, man. That's what they do. And a lot of times they don't even realize they're doing it because they've been living that way for so long. It's normal to them. But when you get around people that have good lives and good upbringing, they say, hey, man, that guy got issues. And you know what they're going to do with you? Stay the heck away from you. When I find people like that, I treat them on a long handle spoon, like my mama said. Say hi, bye. How you doing? Good morning. That's it. Keep it moving because they're going to affect you with their negativity. That's what they do, man. That's what they like. That's they think. Hate, bash, talk down to you, and they want you to get on their level. And they think that makes them feel more like a man. That's why they do it. It makes them feel more like a man. And actuality is doesn't make them a man. It makes them a small kid in the mind. Riding Love Train, Bobby didn't see what's up, Terry Fleming. He said, yeah, shine a light on those wild and hateful people. You just might make one realize how ugly they're like they live in life. Yeah, it's a shame, man. A lot of people go around here and they don't even know that they're messed up. They think you messed up. Serious. They think you're messed up because you don't want to bash people. You don't want to hate people. You want to try to accept people for who they are and what they are and live your life accordingly. Going around hating people is not the way. That is not the way to be at peace in this world. It's not the way, man. Loving people. That's why we're on the train. That's why you're on the train, Carlton. Don't you want to get some love, man? Spread the love. Don't spread hate, Carlton. Please. That's why we're on the train, man. I'm going to give you some love. Carlton, you just need some love, man. Brotherly love. I'm going to give you everything I got, man. But you got to cut that hate stuff out, man. It's no good for you or nobody else around you. Round the low train, Bobby D and Lisa D. John Thomas, what's up, man? He said, for me, a long-term relationship is my ideal. That is how I want to live. But if a man wants to multiple short-term relationship, that's a short. Okay, yeah, I agree with you. I like a long-term relationship as well, John. I do. But I'm not going to bash or hate on anybody that wants a short-term. That's their thing. Because there was a time when I only wanted a short-term. So why would I hate on somebody that wants a short-term when that's what I wanted at one time in my life? Now I want a long-term relationship. So why would you hate on me? Because I agree with you 100%, John. You are exactly right. Uh, different strokes for what? Different folks. Yeah, man. We all don't hate on people because they choose a particular way. It's okay. Just move on with your life and be happy with what you're doing and stop hating on other people doing their thing. Because if it is their thing, it is their thing. Okay? Remember that, people. Eddie Jazz Rod Low Cherry Robert at least One Nation Under. Woo, what's up, Eddie? You say, John Thomas, I agree. Being a loving long-term relationship is the best thing ever. Yeah. I love long-term relationship, man. I've been married over 20 years before, man. I'm serious. And I stuck in it. We had good times, bad times, all kind of times. But I stuck in there. We stuck in it to a point where we couldn't continue. We had to break up. But long-term relationship is what I thrive on. I do better because I like always a woman by my side. I really do. You call me a simp, all you? I don't care. You think that bother me? I know who I'm secure with who I am and what I am. I'm secure. I'm not one of these insecure gentlemen that walk around here. Oh, he called me a simp. I don't care. Call me what you want, man. Just don't call me late for dinner, okay? Right, a little trail, Bobby D, One Nation Under a Groove. Eddie Johnson, God created man and said, it ain't good for man to be alone. And then he made it for Adam. Y'all know the story. Yeah, you're right. Or they have some company. Now, some of us don't like company. It's okay. That's your thing. But I like female companionship in my life, man. It makes me feel better. It makes me feel more responsible. It makes me feel more loving, more giving, more supportive, more caring. And I like those things. Now, there was a time where I was single and I didn't want to be married. But after I got my divorce, I did not want to deal with another marriage ever. I'll be honest with you. I didn't want to get married. I'm want to play the field. I'm gonna do my thing, man. Hit and run. I did that for a while. I was like, there's more to life than this. And I cut it all off for a while. A little while, I had no dates, no girl. I was like, I'm gonna sit this thing out, man. I can't be doing this hit and run stuff. I let it go. And then all of a sudden came to me that I wasn't happy. And I decided I need to find someone for me long term. And that's when I started looking at the Philippines. And that's how I did it, man. And it's okay. Everybody has their own path in life to live and to function in. But don't bash other people because they do their thing. Come on, man. Let's be more mature than that. Let's be more sensible than that. Let's be more caring than that. Let's be more loving than that. Let's be more brotherly than that. Okay? I think we can do that, guys. I think we can do that. Robert Mars, he's 11 to 80. Okay, I hear you, man. And little train Bobby D List D. Remember, hey, don't forget my man Jesse Owens saw a great YouTube video on. Okay, I was just thinking about Jesse, man. I'm gonna see. He gonna be in there. I don't know if he be tomorrow, but I'm gonna do 2 tomorrow because I didn't get the one for the day out, man. I had 2 more things I had to do, and I couldn't get the right pictures. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do that tomorrow. I might add Jesse on there. We'll see. We'll see, man. We'll see. I ride a love train, Bobby D. The Dallas Cowboys, one nation under a groove. He said, love train. Yeah, man, we on a love train today, man. We are not on the hate train, okay? I know it seems like that, call all the hate people putting on the train today, but we don't get this much hate, man. Y'all know, this is unusual for the train, man. We be smoothing on the love and grooving, and you don't have too many people bringing up hate, but, when it comes, you got to smash it down, okay? When it comes, I'm deal with it, and that's what I'm doing. Rather than love train, Bobby D. Listen D. Soft body, dude. Okay, I hear you, man. I hear you. Come on, weak type of a man. Yeah, man. Some men are just weak, and because they're weak, they try to take it out on other people. They call on them name. Okay, come on, man. Let's grow up, please. Round of love train with Bobby D. Liz D. John Thomas in his house. He's Eddie Jackson. A long-term relationship with a Christian woman is better. Yeah, man. You better make sure she got some. My mom used to say legend. Make sure she got some legend in her, boy. When you get married, when you get hooked up with a woman, make sure she got some legend. Okay, so religion. She religious. She loves the Lord. Okay, Christian woman. That's the best thing for you, man. I don't care if you're not a Christian man. You get you a Christian woman. She wants you. Before she even go any further with you, she gonna say, "Look, man, you got to go to church, and you have to accept the Lord, because if you don't, we ain't got no future." That's what she gonna tell you. She's a good Christian woman, and that's what they all will tell you. Christian women are some of the best women because they live by what? Morals. They live by what? Values. They live by what? Principles. Christian principles. Good, clean Christian principles that help you have a good and clean and productive life. That's what they do. And mostly women are in the Bible, and I mean not the Bible. Mostly women are in the church. A lot of men on the outside looking in. I ain't going to no church, man. I don't believe in all that. And next thing you know, they got a Christian woman, and she done got them straight. Sometimes they do. Sometimes it don't work out. But the Christian women, sometimes Christian women make the mistake that they can change a man by getting hooked up with, and that's where they mess up. If he hadn't changed, and you just dating right now, he hadn't gone over to Christianity and going to church, let that sucker go. Because then it ain't gonna work when you get married. He ain't gonna change till he get ready. All right, we got Ryan Love Train, Bobby D. Listy, One Nation Other. What's up, man? Robin Barr, he's a Bobby. Can we say a simp is one that is worried about what another man is doing? Yeah, that's true. They're worried about something that someone else is doing, and they need to mind their own business. Okay, mind your business. That's not your business what somebody else is doing. Mind your business, partner. Okay, why you all up in somebody else's Kool-Aid, and you can't even drink your? Mind your own business. Okay, what I care about you saying you love your wife or you love your woman or you giving her a gift? What I care about that? If that's what floats your boat, that floats your boat. I'm gonna mind my business. If you were beating your wife, I'd be concerned about that. But he's not beating his wife. He's not cheating his wife or his girlfriend. He's giving her compliments. He's giving her a gift. He's saying, I love you. What is wrong with that? Nothing. I'm telling you, man, people need to be careful what they be saying. The only Heiko, he said, good show, my friend. Thank you so much, man. Appreciate that, man. Did I go up? I think I said that. Yeah, I'm right. Good show, man. Thanks so much, man. Hey, the only Heiko, since you look like you're new here, consider hitting that like and subscribe button for us, okay? And you can continue to see fresh new Philippine videos, motivational videos, and worldwide videos. Appreciate you, man. We always love to see good and new people coming to the show, riding the train for the first time. We give you a great special thank you. Thank you. Yeah, man. Freddie Mason, Round Love Train, Bobby D. Listy, One Nation Under. He says, Eddie Jackson, amen, brother. I hear you, man. Eddie Jackson, Round Love Train, Bobby D. says, Bobby D, the origin of the word came from the streets. A sympathy antithesis of a pimp. A pimp was considered a boss. A simp is considered a B word. A weak person, a sucker. Yeah, man. All of that stuff is just street stuff. And, sometimes street terminology and jargon can be good, but sometimes it can be bad. Okay? You should, in anything you encounter in life, you should take the good you can find out of it and cut the bad out. Okay, cut the bad out. We don't need to be going around calling each other names like that. Men call another man a simp just because he's saying something respectful and decent to his girlfriend or what. I love you, honey. And you look good today, honey. Here's a Valentine's Day gift for you, honey. What's wrong with that? I'm serious. If you're a decent-minded person, what in the world is wrong with that? Nothing. There's nothing wrong with that. The problem is people are trying to make it something wrong. And the people that are trying to make it something wrong with it are the people that have issues with women. Okay? When you look behind the veil, when you pull that veil down and go back in the history of their minds, in the compartment of their mentality, you'll see there's a compartment there that says women hate them. I don't like them. They're bad. My mama, I hate my mama. You ever heard of Oedipus complex? They got complexes, man. They got bad complexes about women. And they projecting it in their life. That's why a lot of them to this day, they don't have a woman. They can't keep a woman because how they think about what woman in their right mind gonna stay with somebody that talks to them like they're subhuman, talks to them like they dirt, talks to them like they're a slave, talks to them like they're nothing. Go get my food. Clean this house. What you been doing all day? You ain't nothing. I'm the man. I'm the king. Who in their right mind gonna sit up there and listen to all that foolishness all day and 24/7 for somebody? Like, come on, man. There's too many other good people out here for a woman be stuck up with you. That's why you don't have nobody right now. And trying to come out here to the Philippines so you can find somebody you can dictate to and be a little dictator to and be a little hater to and beat on them and cheat on them. Come on, man. Even women in the Philippines got enough self-respect not to deal with people like, well, let me just move on. I'm getting a little talk a little bit too much, man. But I'm talking sense. I'm talking sense, man. I'm not telling you nothing wrong. I forgot where I was, y'all. Excuse me. I gotta get back down. Hold on. Heiko. Okay, yeah, did Heiko. Eddie Jackson. Okay, got that. Okay. Eddie Jackson, right, love train, Bobby Lee Steve. Eddie Jackson, facts again. Yeah, man, facts it's important to have that. Terry Fleming, I believe prayers fill women with lies. Prayers. Oh, I thought you said prayers. I was like, prayers. How could prayers fill women with lies? My bad, I'm read you wrong. He said, I believe players fill women with lies, and simps are knuckle draggers. Simps are knuckle draggers rule women through intimidation and violence. Yeah, they do. Players, they fill them with lies. That's true. They fill them with lies and intimidation, and they make them fearful of them as well. And that's why the pimp is so successful. You know, the pimp, they make women sell their bodies. They beat them. They intimidate them. I need 1,500 tonight. You can get my 1,500. I'm gonna beat you. I'm get my money. Fear, intimidation. And a lot of women are weak-minded, so they fall into that trap. And it's hard for them to get out of it once they get in it because their mentality is not strong enough to say, I've had enough. So yeah, I believe that violence, intimidation, a lot of ways that men use to control women. And that's the bottom line, control. There are a lot of men in this world that want to control not only women, but others as well. I did a thing on gaslighting recently. I hope y'all looked at that video. A lot of people have been gaslighted, men and women, because the gaslighters are people that like to put control. They want to be in control of others, and they'll say anything and do anything to get you feeling that you're subservient to them, so they can use you and what abuse you. Okay, I'm telling you, man. Next couple of days, tomorrow, I'm gonna look at another issue similar to this, not the same but similar, and I'm gonna be looking at another issue as well. All of these are psychological tactics that people use to put others down and to control them. Okay. And there's a lot. You guys need to be aware. Some of you are strong-minded men and you already know some of this stuff, but a lot of you don't know it. And so I don't want to see you take the bad side and say, well, I'm gonna use the word simp. And some of you using that word don't even know what it came from. What it's all about. You have an idea, but you don't know the truth. I'm bringing you the truth. Eddie Jackson, what's up, man? He said, John Thomas, yes, Christian is the right word. Men just have to choose the right type of woman because we are all born with a need for love, affection, and connection. Here you go, man. Everybody wants to be connected in this world. We want to have a feeling of belongingness. Okay, we want to feel that others care for us and we're connected and we're needed. Okay, we're wanted, we're desired. That's what basic humanity is all about. That's what it is. And people that don't have that feeling, don't have that urge, they have issues, and they have psychological deep issues. You just can't spend a couple of days and get them straight. You got to go back, way back, and it takes years and years of counseling. It takes years and years of talking and walking them through things till they get to see the trueness of where they are, instead of looking at life through the eyes of their shattered and tattered reality of the past. Okay. Right on love train, Bobby Dean, Lisa D. Eddie Jackson, Terry Fleming, very good point. Yeah, man, it's good. Remember here, around the train there, he says, to me, fool, simpleton is self-explanatory. It's people who distort the meanings and misuse and abuse the words and meaning. Yeah, that's all it is. There's just people that distort and use words to get control. That's all it is. That's all it is. Simple and to the point. They use words to their betterment to get control of you in some kind of way, shape, form, or fashion. Freddie Mason, Round Love, Sharon, Bobby Dean, Lisa D, One Nation, Other. Ooh, he says, you're disrespecting yourself, Bobby, when you disrespect a woman, especially if it's unwarranted. Nothing wrong with being nice. It'll come back to you in an unexpected way. There you go, man. That's my sentiment exactly, Frederick. That is my sentiment exactly. Why would you bash somebody because they said, oh, you look nice today, my dear? So I tell Lisa D that all the time. I said, hi, my dear. She ain't even got out of bed yet. I said, love you, girl. You so lovely. Oh, and she ain't got, she ain't even fixed it. I tell her that because I have love in my heart for her. And I wanted to say good things to her because that's how I do. And she does the same for me. What is wrong with that? Nothing. Except you want it to be wrong because you don't have that in your life. So you want to go around hating people. You want to go around bashing people. Stop that, man. Come on now. I feel sorry for some people that never had a good upbringing in life. And it's people like me that tell them the truth and they resist it. They resist it. And I'm going to keep on telling the truth because I'm not going to let nobody stop me from what I believe is the truth. I'm not going to hate you because you believe something different from me. But I'm just going to show you that there's a different way, that you need to open up your eyes a little bit, stop being so short-sighted. There's more than just one way to look at life and to go through life. And why would I hate you for telling your wife or your girlfriend she looks nice, whether she looks nice or not, or treating her nice? Why would I hate you for doing that? It does not make sense to me. Maybe it does to somebody else. Some of you out there, but I can't see it. And the whole channel here, the purpose of the channel is to inform you, to inspire you, and to educate. And I hope that something I said would have given you some information and maybe educated you or inspired you to some degree. Maybe just that much, baby. I hope so. All right, right, low chain, Bobby D and Liz D. Crooked Mark, what's up, man? Crooked Mark. He said, what's going on, Bobby D? Liz D? Hey, man, we doing good, man. Liz D upstairs, man. She hanging out doing some things upstairs today. But we doing good, man. Everything is all right. Feeling all right. Uptight. Good time feelings. Terry Fleming says, Cape is code for playing Superman, Bobby. Okay. Well, and he should have said that. I mean, don't play no game. I asked you to be plain and simple. I didn't play no cold game with me because I'm not playing a cold game with you. Be up, open, honest, to the point, and then I can understand your statements. Trying to be slang with me, not gonna work, man. I'm not using no slang with you other than simp because that's the word of the day. Okay. Thanks so much, Terry. Ronnie Love Train, Bobby D, Lisa D. The only Heiko, he said, I have no time for people who disrespect me either, man. Don't play with me, man. The greatest woman in my life, you hear me? The greatest person other than the Lord in my life was my grandmother. I call her mama, my grandmama, mama. Greatest woman in my life. And I'm gonna disrespect women. I got 4 daughters, man. I got 4. I'm gonna disrespect women. I'm gonna hate on women. I'm gonna call them subhuman. No, I can't. There's nothing in my any fiber, any piece of my part of my body will allow me to disrespect a woman. I don't care what she do. She could be out there on the street hugging her body. I might not think too good of her, but I'm not gonna say you dirty. No, I'm gonna say, listen, are you sure you want to be doing this, man? I said, you look so good. You're a pretty woman. Why would you? I'll be asking her questions to jot her memory in her mind of why she's doing this to herself. You see, trying to bring her out of it, not pushing her back away. WWJD. You know what that means. What would Jesus do? Jesus gonna push the hooker away? No. He said, come here. Let's talk. See what we can do to help you. That's what we all should be about. One of the things we do when we use those types of terms is we begin to minimize others' lives, and we begin to separate, use it as a tool of separation. And that's what a lot of African Americans have been all alive. We've been separated from each other. We've been separated with words. We've been separated with actions. Now it's time to come together, man. It's just another form of using things to separate us. And a lot of the African Americans are using that term against each other. Believe it or not. Right on Love Train, Bobby, Lisa D, One Nation Under Groove. Ebony Kimberly, what's up, Kimberly? How you doing, Kimberly? Good to see you. It's so good to see ya. Good show. Thank you so much, man. I appreciate that, Kimberly. Good to see you. Always good to see Kimberly in the house. All right, right on Love Train, Bobby, Lisa D, the only hiker. He said I did subscribe 4 years ago. Okay, thank you, man. Hey, I got almost 9,000 subscribers. I can't keep up. I just hadn't seen. Whenever I see if your name looks like sort of new on the show, I'll always suggest you subscribe. And I apologize if you've already subscribed, and I see. I apologize, but thank you so much, man, for getting me straight on that. I appreciate that. All right, Ronald Up Train, Bobby, Lisa D, Terry Fleming, what's up, man? Yeah, all right, good to see you. Good to see ya. He said, correct, Bobby. So the truth simp is the pimp projecting his weakness on good and law-abiding Christian caring people. Yeah, that's it. That's the true. Good point, Terry. That is the true simp, the pimp. Pimp. And it's a shame that they do that, but that's what they do. They find a good person, they're somewhat naive, and they turn them out. But by deception, by controlling them with their language and deceiving them that they're a good person when they're actually a bad person. And that happens all the time. That's why it's important that parents teach their children to stay away from those type of people that can influence them negatively. And that's why it's important that parents, if they have children, when they teach the children, what kind of programs are you watching? What are you listening to? What kind of CDs you're buying? Who you're hanging around with? Because you want to make sure you protect your children to the utmost. That's the job of a parent, to protect their children. Okay? Round of love, train Bobby Listy, Frederick Mason. What's up, man? He said, talking to ghosts, he said, those are great. Those are the ones I don't deal with. Good energy will still come back to me, my friend. Don't get me wrong. I've been hurt by women, but I learned how to sidestep them and keep it moving. There you go, man. Don't let nothing stop you. I mean, yeah, I got hurt too. I got rejected too. I tell y'all about my first. I'm gonna bring a show. I'm gonna bring a show to y'all about my first love, man. Y'all be like, I mean, you went through all that. Yeah, my first love, man. I went with this girl for 2 years, junior high and senior high, and then after we graduated, we still were going together. And about 2 weeks later, man, boom, it was over. It was hard. It was like, I still remember it now. Yeah, it was hard. But you can't say that. I didn't let it stop me. It shook me for a while. It took me a minute. It took me a minute to get over it. It took me a while, me too. It took me a minute to get over it, but I got over it, but it was like about a year. Cause I was like, wow, she messed with me so much, man. I had put so much into her. In fact, I was looking to marry her, man. I was going to do the M with her. I didn't tell her that, but that was in the back of my mind. But anyway, I'll bring a story. I'll tell y'all about that one day. It'll be a whole show. See the stuff I went through. I think that's it. That's it. Okay, one more. All right, Interject Rollo Train, Bobby D. He says, Bobby D, can you add all Ali and W. Du Bois or Boogie D. Washington? Oh, man, you got a lot of them, don't you? Eddie, slow it down, bro. Slow your roll. Yeah. I might take a look at some of them. I had Booker T already on the list. I didn't have Paul Robertson. Duke, I didn't have Duke on there. Stevie, I didn't have them. I had W.E. Du Bois and Booker T on there. But the others, I didn't have them. I take a look at some of them. I can't promise you that. I may take a look at some, but I can't promise you. But yeah, keep in mind, guys, when I do these Black Histories, I'm gonna put them all in an ebook. So if you want it, I'll hook you up with it. And it's nice to have, because I got a lot of good music on there. I got some good pictures on there. So it'd be nice to have just to show your kids, when your kids got to do a Black History project, you say, okay, look, I got something for you. Show them a little video, man. It's gonna be cool. All right, I love Train Bobby D. Lee, One Nation Under Group. Okay, that's it. All right, guys. Got to go. We got to go. All right. So we're gonna go ahead and give these last comments out here. Hold on. I'm gonna make sure I think I had another clip. Did I have another clip? No, I showed you everything. Or did I? I didn't show y'all that. That's for tomorrow. All right, guys, that's about it. Wait a minute. I got one more comment and then I'm out. Okay, Freddie Mason says your thoughts are positive, but I got to say that over time, most want the player, the scammer. Being my true self just results in solitude. Okay. Most want the player and the scammer. Maybe. Some do. I wouldn't say most people want a player. Most people want a scammer. They just get trapped into the little game, and they get caught up. They get caught. People who wants to be scammed, who wants to be dealing with a person that is a player. Nobody. They just get caught up. They don't want that in their lives. They just get caught up in that in their lives. But sometimes solitude is best. Like I said, for a time, I didn't want anybody. I want me. I was like, I'm done. It's gonna be me. I did that for a while, and I got tired of being just me. I wanted somebody else with me, and that's when I made that change. That's when I started looking. It all depends on what you want in life. Okay, it all depends on what you want and how you deal with it. Hey, Jan Ride Love Train said, great show, Bobby. This channel is all about riding the love train. Yeah, man, that's it. Bringing love, peace, joy, harmony, health, wealth, strength, positivity. That's the name. That's all we do, man. And we keep it clean and we keep it real. That's it. And a lot of people can't handle it. A lot of people can't handle the truth. They can't handle love because they're full of hate. That's what it's all about. A lot of people can't handle love because they're full of hate and love hate. That's all they know is the hate. They were raised in hate. And so when you approach them with love, like, what is this? No, that's foreign to them. They can't accept it. They can't handle the truth. So they rather live in their own little world, isolated world, bashing and hating on people. That makes them feel good. Until they learn another way, until they desire to change, they're not going to change. They'll stay the same way the rest of their lives. And it's a sad indictment on society to some extent. All right, let's go ahead and get these out here and we're done. All right, nobody gave today. Thanks for joining us. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. Facebook fan page, go ahead and like that. If you're looking at the recording, let it at a recorded play. Let the commercials play if possible. If you need consultation, email me. Okay, veterans, call that number if you need any veterans information. Also, even better than that, you can contact Markel's TV. He handles veterans affairs all the time. I got one more comment and we're done. Okay. Go, sis. Talking to Freddie Mason. I understand, but I'm not looking for a good woman. Gotta put the feelers out for that. A good woman is God sent. There you go. All right. Let me go ahead and close this out, y'all. It's been real. We got to go, man. Got to go. All right. All right, this is Bobby D saying take care, God bless, and peace.